This is Texas, America's second biggest state, and this is the most visited city in Texas, San Antonio, a city built on the San Antonio River. In this video, we will explore both Houston and San Antonio, trying to visit all the most touristy things you can do here. Texas is the 15th state I visited, and in this episode, we're going to explore everything that Texas has to offer. From the city of San Antonio to Houston, we'll see why the state is so great, but first, let's start where this video all begins. Our journey starts the day prior as we make our way from New Orleans to Houston, Texas.
And so we made it to Houston, Texas, the biggest state of this trip, Texas. Now I was gonna buy myself a cowboy hat to emphasize the fact that we're in Texas, but I'm broke and I have no room to put that thing inside of my bag. So sorry guys, no cowboy hat, but we can just imagine I have a cowboy hat on right now. So comment down below, Dylan, that's a really cool cowboy hat. Anyway, let's go do some exploring. We have a lot of things to see here in Texas. Let's first things first, go to a gas station.
Of course, while visiting Texas, we have to visit Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is a multi-billion-dollar gas station company and is one of the biggest gas station companies in America. They have a ton of exclusive foods that you can only get here. And in all honesty, Buc-ee's is a must-stop place when going through Texas. After all, Buc-ee's was started in Texas and it holds a great significance here. Of course, I had to buy some things while at Buc-ee's, so first off, I got myself a drink, but I also got myself a lot of merchandise.
So I got some stuff. Buc-ee haul.
First off, I got a Buc-ee's bar.
The Buc-ee's bar. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
But I didn't stop there. I also got some trail mix, a keychain for my sister. Of course, I got some stickers. I have a sticker addiction, some chapstick, and the world famous Buc-ee's shirt. And all of that was only $33.96. Yeah, that's pretty good, but it's time to go to the next location, because next we're headed to Post Market. Post Market has a very interesting history. In the 1960s, this building used to be a postal service building, designed to FBI standards. However, in 2015, the entire building went abandoned. Now, Houston isn't a very big tourist city, but they saw potential in this giant abandoned building, and in 2021 they turned this giant abandoned building into a tourist location. They pretty much renovated everything, but as you can see, they left behind a few signs showcasing this building's past. However, on the inside, things look completely different. This has got to be one of the most artistic buildings I've ever been into. After going up the giant spiral staircase, I was greeted by a ginormous rooftop that gave me a beautiful view of the city. I had an amazing time at the post, but the sun was starting to set, and I knew I had to visit one last place today. So I headed down to Bayou Park, and that's because at this park, every single night, a colony of over 200,000 bats come out and fill the Houston sky. You guys are not going to believe what happens next. Even though I got bitten several times on the face, this was a truly beautiful sight to see. With that said, I spent the night at an Airbnb, recovering from all my bat bites.
Good morning, good morning. I just checked out of the Airbnb.
After a long train ride, we finally make it here to our next stop, San Antonio, Texas, one of Texas's most popular tourist cities.
Well, my friends, we made it to San Antonio. We ended up getting here around 11 p.m. last night, so yeah, really late. I kind of just set up my backpack as a pillow, and I slept inside of the train station. It was very peaceful. It was very nice. I did get at least like 4 or 5 hours sleep, so I feel very refreshed. It's currently 6 a.m. right now. We're about to head out and go explore San Antonio. Yeah, the sun should be rising any minute now, so let's get going.
This city is super unique because it's actually built on the river, making it a super beautiful city. So after riding my scooter around for a while, the sun finally rises, and we're able to see just how beautiful this city truly is.
My goodness, it's beautiful.
But now that some time has passed, it's finally time to visit the historic Alamo. For those of you who don't know, the Alamo used to be a fortress, and the battle at the Alamo was a very important event that shaped the Texas Revolution, and it's partially due to this battle and the events that followed that gave Texas its independence from Mexico. This fort truly is a ginormous part of Texas history, so if you're gonna visit San Antonio, make sure to visit the Alamo, and definitely do not forget to check out their basement. It's crazy down there. There's a ton of bikes.
The Alamo, very historic part of Texas, very cool to see. That said, all that history, I'm getting hungry. So we're gonna go to some of the deeps.
And so we head out to the best restaurant in San Antonio. And of course, that is the Rainforest Cafe. And for those of you that don't know what the Rainforest Cafe is, it's pretty much a restaurant themed after the rainforest with a ton of super realistic animatronics. Overall, this is a very fun restaurant and I enjoyed it a lot. Now that I'm full of food, it's time to do one of San Antonio's most visited attractions, and that is their boat tour. This is pretty much like a jungle cruise experience where they give you a tour of the city. Expect to pay anywhere from $10 to $20 for this experience, and I'm going to say it's very much worth it, as you pretty much get to float through the entire city, wave at the losers on land, and you even get to see some really cool attractions along the way, such as this. This is the world's thinnest building. Just kidding, it's actually just a normal building, but it was designed in such a way that it looks pretty thin from a certain angle. With this said, of course I had to take my Instagram selfie. I'm actually growing out my beard in this photo. Man, I look so good. But soon the sun starts to set here in San Antonio. And just like that, I head all the way back to the San Antonio train station because it's time to continue my quest. With that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And with that said, I'll see you guys later. Later, adventurers.
And I just wanna see you, 'cause you will never know just how much I've been missing home. 'Cause I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really brought